Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is Lauren with the Coffee Cake Quilt Company, and today I have something to show you. I had no idea this was coming. This was a big surprise this morning when my husband brought it in. It's our sew sampler for the month of September 2025. All right, beautiful colors on our insert. This says Bees and Braids, September 2025. In our box, we do get this coupon here for a free jelly braid paper. It is National Jelly Roll Month, if you did not know. It looks like you need to make a $40 purchase. All right, up here you'll see that there's another Socialites coming to Fat Quarter Shop. I'm not really familiar with it, so I can't give you any details, but if you'd like, there is a QR code there to scan if you would like to see some pre-cuts that are available at Fat Quarter Shop. And then to celebrate National Jelly Roll Month, there is a free pattern here. Everybody is allowed to access this free pattern for the baby quilts if you want to go ahead and scan that now. As always, we have our foldable insert here. This tells us the contents of our box as well as the price of each item. I like to go ahead and total this up, and at the very end, I let you know what we saved by purchasing this box. This is a subscription that Fat Quarter Shop puts out. It is $29.95 per month, and shipping is $4.95 as well. And so then when you combine those two and add tax, it's just a little bit under $37 for me here in Pennsylvania. Okay, our first item here, hopefully you can see it, is this cute little pink seam ripper. This is by Clover, and it retails for $5.48. It is a Fat Quarter Shop exclusive, so this is only found on Fat Quarter Shop's website, and Sew Sampler did get it first. And it says the pink seam ripper by Clover is your sweet little undo button for when you actually want to undo buttons and stitches. This is our absolute favorite seam ripper with its comfy grip and sharp precision tip that makes picking stitches as smooth as warm honey. In this Fat Quarter Shop exclusive color, this rosy little helper is buzzing into your hands first as a Sew Sampler member and is always ready to turn every oops into a fresh, beautiful start. Okay, so my packaging was actually already open in my box. This is a super cute little seam ripper. It does have a really nice little grip here around the edge. It has kind of like a larger grip here to, for your hands. All right, as it said, nice sharp tip, and it comes with a protective sleeve. Next up here, we have this 5-inch jelly braid paper. This is actually also what you get for free if you spend $40 with this coupon for this month. And this is by Triangles on a Roll. It does retail for $16.98. And it says, like a honeycomb for your patchwork, Triangles on a Roll 5-inch jelly braid paper keeps every braid sweet, orderly, and buzzing with precision. Following the included instructions, just unroll and cut the amount you need, stitch along the lines, and watch your pieces bloom in perfect harmony. When you're done, roll it back up for easy storage, ready for the next time inspiration flutters in. It's the easiest way to keep your rows straight as sunflowers as you create beautiful woven braids. If you're not familiar with these Triangles on a Roll, it's paper piecing essentially, and there's marks on this paper. You can't really see it through. And I have not used this before, but I would assume that there's numbers. I should do a tutorial really on paper piecing. It's so easy, and I just started doing it again with the Gilmore Girls quilt. It's been a couple years, and I'm finding that I really, really love it because it almost feels like a puzzle as well. So it's like if you really like puzzles and you like quilting, it's like all in one. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, you should really try these. They're super simple to use. And that's a really cool design. Here we have a quilt project book. This is by Fat Quarter Shop, and it is a Fat Quarter Shop exclusive. You can only purchase this on the Fat Quarter Shop's website. It retails for $13.98, and it says every bee needs a hive, and every quilter needs a cozy place to keep their sweetest ideas. The Quilt Project Notebook by Fat Quarter Shop features a project list of 150 lines, so you can number and keep up with every quilt in your queue. You'll find dedicated pages to record all the sweet details like fabrics, designers, patterns, and dates from first stitch to final binding. Keep up with your projects by the numbers and watch your quilting grow one beautiful project at a time. Oh man, I actually love this because I was just thinking over the weekend, I've never recorded all of the quilts that I've made and who I've made them for, and I'm not that far deep in yet where I feel like it's just too big of a project and I'll never accomplish it. I think I can still get there and write everything down, so this is perfect. For what I've already accomplished and then what I plan to accomplish in the future. So it just says project list, and it has the numbers here. And then here's the page. It looks like there's 3 entries here for you to record the date and the designer and the fabrics that you used, maybe the name of the quilt pattern. So this is a sun-drenched junior jelly roll here by Sweet Fire Road from Moda Fabrics. It does retail for $26.98. And it says buzz into the warmth of honey golden sunshine with the sun-drenched jelly roll, junior jelly roll. This cheerful mix of butterscotch, sky blue, and soft ivory prints is blooming with our delicate flowers, berries, friendly little bees, and is perfect for sewing charm into any project. Each strip is a sweet sip of a beautiful September afternoon, wrapping your next project in the golden glow of flower-filled afternoons. All right, and I will go ahead and put the color card up here for all of the designs in this fabric line. All right, here's our pattern. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a Dutch Braids Tablerunner pattern by Fat Quarter Shop. It retails for $9.98, so sampler exclusive. You cannot get this anywhere else on their website, although it does use those paper triangle rolls, and you can purchase those on the website, so you might be able to duplicate this on your own. And I'm actually excited because the honeycomb pantograph, I don't even know if it shows up, that they use on here, I actually already have in my library, which is super exciting. So it says, like a bee finding the perfect bloom, the Dutch Braids Tablerunner pattern brings a golden touch of sweetness to your next project. This stunning jelly roll friendly design hums with both classic charm and fresh energy. Pair it with the sun-drenched junior roll in this month's box for a garden's worth of cheerful prints, adding in the 5-inch jelly braid paper to make it as sweet as honey. Okay, and those finishing kits are available at Fat Quarter Shop's website as well, and I will go ahead and link those down below. Here are the requirements in the meantime. I know you guys really like to see these as well. Okay, this is 21.5 inches by 52.5 inches. Beautiful. All right, here we go, our flowering quilt along block number 6. And it says, this month's flowering quilt block is ready to bloom. Let your creativity run wild as this sampler quilt sprouts into a true forget-me-not stitch by stitch. If you missed one, all flowering blocks will be available at the Fat Quarter Shop for purchase. They are $4.98 each. All right, this does appear to be one of our larger valued boxes. So $78.38 is what this box is retailing for. So I went ahead and subtracted just the total cost of the box, not the shipping, and it came to $48.43 in savings. So I think my favorite item from this month's box is the triangles on a roll, just because I'm really getting right back into paper piecing. It's a lot of fun, like I said earlier. And then I also really love the fabric. I think the colors are just beautiful and perfect for September, just as it said. Let me know what your favorites are down below, and I will see you next time. Bye everybody, thanks for watching.